Hey, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. First of all, was supposed to been do this video, okay? But listen, I have a great excuse, but we're not gonna get into it right now. But y'all, we are here for Baddies Gone Wild. I think it's episode 9, I believe. Listen, I'll get the details after I record this video. But shout out to everybody that has been loving my reviews, my reactions, my recaps, not reactions, recaps, reviews. Yeah, y'all been really the views I've been viewing. Y'all really like when I, do it. The only thing about this video, I'm not on camera. Because usually I'll go, I'll record and I'm camming up and everything of that nature. But for now, I'm kind of chilling. And it's in the morning and it's like almost 7 a.m. in the morning. So I just wanted to get this video up to y'all because no shade, the episode wasn't really nothing. It wasn't really. So this video is going to be very, very, very short. Okay, so like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe, everybody. Yes, y'all, my voice is still shot. I don't know why, but I keep on yelling. And I really need to take a day or two off and just rest my voice and, steam, like put my face in some steam, in like a pot of steam, so I could get my throat together. But, no worries. I'll get better. But off of that, like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to your boy Henry Wiles Out TV YouTube channel. And yes, and also all of my social media links will be in the description below. So follow me on Instagram, my various YouTube channels. I got 3. But I think the 3rd, I'm going to change some things. I'm going to tweak it because I do have some ideas about it. So, but we're not going to, that's further down the line. That's like for the future. But I'm going to speak to y'all about that once we get there. But follow me on Twitch. Follow me on my backup channel, which is the Sector Inspector, where I go to various sectors on YouTube and, inspect them and give my commentary. Listen, I am currently in the black tea sector, / Jaguar sector. And also, I am doing commentary on the beef sector. Yes, there is a beef sector, child. But anyway, let's get into this episode, child. Listen, if y'all want to donate to the channel, my Cash App is scrolling at the bottom. Get that Cash App. Send me a very generous donation to the channel. Y'all know all donations goes back into the channel. It does not go to McDonald's. It does not go to anything else but back into the channel. If you don't have Cash App, you can definitely support by Super Chat, Super Thanks, and Super Stickers, and also by joining the membership for the members only content. All right. Now, without further ado, let's get into this episode. So, like I said before, you guys, this episode wasn't really nothing. It was a whole lot of drunk whores knuckling and buckling, jumping each other, sneaking, tugging their wig, titties all out, shaking, shivering, like people hitting the floor, people kicking, people punching, people just scratching. It was a whole bunch of craziness. The girls was fighting security. It was a whole bunch of girls gone wild, drunk, not knowing where they are. They hitting people who are not even in it. Shout out to Baddies because I feel like Baddies and Janelli was literally kind of the only ones that really wasn't that drunk. That was clearly coherent. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, girl, no shade. A lot of girls was like trying to try them, and I ain't like that. I felt so sorry for Bahati in this episode because she was really trying to, like, help the girls, help her team. Cause no shade, like they have Bahati's team. Team Bahati only consists of Oxy Pearl, Jaden, Shay, and that's it. Just those three. It's it's like Bahati's not working with much. And then on the other side, you got me, you got Gloss, you got Hurricane M, you got Titi, Coco, Daisy, Rella, Janelli, who else? Cupcake. It's like you got all these girls over here on Team B, Team Gloss, Team Hurricane. I don't know who's the. Matter of fact, this is Team Daisy. I call Team B Team Daisy, and Team A is Team Bahati. But it's like Team A is very outnumbered. Team B got the numbers on their side. So when I tell you Team A was getting knee knocked, first of all, freaking Bahati got her wig pulled, and then it was just this whole melee. Like and then in this episode, it was just a whole lot of craziness. Like it was just too much. It started off. The episode began with Oxy Pearl and Gloss Up running their ones. They ran their ones. I feel like it was a tie the first round, even though Oxy Pearl got a little bit of a height against her. Height with her, but no shade that round two. I feel like Gloss did a little better. Even though Gloss cannot fight because they're in a close quarter. So I feel like if it was like an open space to get their ones, they would have got it. And the fact is they were drunk. So I don't really take it that seriously. But they both did their big ones or whatever. When I tell you TT was on one, she was fighting everybody. I just know that this girl is a terror. Like she's already annoying when she's sober, but when you put a little liquor in her system, she's just extra, extra crash out. Y'all, she is a extra, extra, extra crash out. When I tell you she was over here, she was on the left, she was on the right, she was on the ceiling, she was on the ground, she was on the car, she was on the bus. It's like this girl was a Tasmanian devil. She was just running back and forth all around, doing the most. It was really crazy. Oxy Pearl really kind of annoyed me because this girl would not stop yelling. I understand that you fought or you got jumped and everything. The girls is all drunk. So I understand that the emotions is heightened. There's too much going on. The girls are clearly tired. They are clearly over each other. They clearly want to get they ones in. They really want to do their big one. It's a very tiring situation. But girl, when I tell you I had my TV on mute, I had my TV on mute the entire time because I could not when Oxy Pearl kept screaming and yelling. And then she was literally yelling at Bahati, saying that Bahati didn't fight with her or defended her or not behind her. And she, literally she kept saying Bahati, she's not her friend. She didn't, It was just a lot. It was just a whole lot. And then on Team B, baby, Cupcake, this was her time to be messy. When I tell you, Cupcake, baby, you clearly did not count this season. First of all, Cupcake, what was the reason for you this season? You've been very, very quiet, and I don't understand why the girls, whenever they have a deliberation on eliminating some girls, why they never say Cupcake? Because what the fuck is Cake? What has Cupcake even brought to the season? What has Cupcake ever brought to the season? First of all, she's buns. First of all, she's a kiss ass. First of all, she's nasty looking. And she gives me white trash. No shade. She gives me absolutely white trash. Gutter butt. She gives me trailer park, muddy waters, just, she bathes in mud. Like, she is a whole bore in these streets. Like, I am sick of looking at Cupcake literally shake her knockers, her big ass water bags on TV. I'm sick of looking at her. Get her off my TV. Clearly, Cupcake did not do enough this season. She knows that it's probably, coming down to the wire and filming. So she had to probably do her biggest one and create some mess while all the girls are literally drunk out their mind. So you decided to take this time to be messy towards motherfucking Janelle and to start some motherfucking trouble and to start some mess between Janelle and Daisy. And baby, when Janella clocked your tea, you couldn't handle it. And Janelle even said, baby, I was just telling you, what was the reason for that? Why are you being messy with me? I never disrespected you. All the other girls have disrespected you, beat your ass, literally beat your ass, took your bed and told you to sit down and go to sleep. Lay down and go to sleep, rather. And you gonna pick on the littlest one? I mean, the meek and mild one, Janelle. Janelle don't really say that much. It was so crazy that Cupcake took this opportunity to beef with Janelle, knowing damn well Janelle is clearly no shade. Janelle's on the outs with Team B. No shade. Literally, Janelle is hanging on by a thread on Team B because of her association with Erica, knowing damn well that Erica is not liked by Team B, by the rest of Team B. So, girl, it's like I feel like Cupcake seized the opportunity, saw the opportunity to get it in with somebody because, no shade, Cupcake has been super, super quiet this season. She hasn't done much. She hasn't popped off. She hasn't said a word. After Bahati beat her ass and took her bed, baby, come on. Cupcake hasn't said a fuck thing all season. She's been in the background. She's clear. She's like furniture to me. So it's like you have no use for the Zues team or the Baddies wilding out team. Like Baddies going wild cast. Like, why are you still here, ho? Why are you still here, ho? So they still drink. They're still drinking. I mean, they all drunk. They go back to the house after the club. Because after the full out brawl, when I tell y'all the security was working overtime, when I tell you Lemmy Palmer You, baby girl, Miss Lemon Pepper Wings. If you not paying your fucking security guard, if you are not paying them, pay them handsomely. I think I said, if you are not paying them handsomely, baby, I couldn't do it. The amount of security guards it took to hold the girls because they were flying back and forth because they were trying to get to each other. Give them security guards a raise because one of them had their hair pulled. TT was trying to fight the ugly one with the ugly white freckle face one. Child was about to size him up, get ready to fight him. He already had his wig tugged on, and now TT want to fight him. It's crazy. Y'all doing too much. Y'all doing too much. How did it end? They just kept screaming, I think, and I think it was coming to a head. I believe this episode wasn't really shit. No shade. I could really just end it right here. I don't need to make it 20. But it was just a whole lot of. It was full of shit. It was a bunch of drunk whores fighting, fighting and bopping, doing the most, yelling loud for no reason. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much. But what did y'all think about this episode? Did y'all feel the same way I felt? Put it down in the comment section below. I would love to hear your opinion and your thoughts. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in another video. Later, guys. Bye.